I just want 32 niggas who play.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the World Steel Capital of
why
the
won't it
city
let
of
me
Bridges,
kick Jonte
Pittsburgh,
out of it?
Pennsylvania, and Acrisure Stadium. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. A man coming off a washout 2021. It's Travis Etienne. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. This defense for the Steelers, they were terrific last week in the victory over Buffalo.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable. I hope he'll recover.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll run with Etienne. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage.
That's who you playing right now?
That was offensive line with leverage,
you
good
blocking
angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. On first down, right back to Etienne. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
Now here's a throw, and that's Taywan Taylor with it. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Nothing flashy there, the slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact to complete it.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Jamison Williams with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bucs get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 7-0 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. From the 6. And it takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs. Run some plays, run some clock. Allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
30 on second down. Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. On fourth down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Here's Williams to return. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. An excellent return that time, 26 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. That'd be ideal. Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. That pass caught. It's Williams. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 14. A very solid gain of 27.
Are you playing the ball?
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Yeah, they hit that bitch. Most likely because playing the ball, they're going to just keep getting mossed. Keep throwing high passes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
Yeah.
So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that will bring up 2nd down. ETN up the middle. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
They'll roll him out right. That's complete to Travis Etienne out of the backfield. Touchdown! Travis Etienne from 3 yards out. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game.
Right.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And it's now 14-0. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This one fielded at the 5.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
What happened? What happened? If you pause it for a reason. You unpaused it? He did? You know what I'm saying? It's countdown. Resume. Resume, man. Look at it. If you
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Herbert now. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
When you start the party, it should be on the party be when it includes your party broadcast and you click yes instead of no.
Herbert off of play action. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Mr. Biscuit? Nah, you got to Herbert.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. He completes it to Julio Jones. The 20.
Get up there. Get up there. That's Julio.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Let's go.
They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get them in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Zerline good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Partner, on my spot sheets, I highlighted turnover margin because we removed it. We turned it over 4 times last week. So another one here in the first quarter. This this isn't the way they want to go.
No, not even close, and it's not something they even imagine, because the amount of time that we know that they spend in practice talking about what they need to get done, working on it, showing them how to take care of the football, and emphasizing what it means in terms of winning, they've got to just be puzzled right now that they're not taking care of the ball better.
On 2nd and 12, Herbert going down the middle, and it's complete. And in for the Steelers touchdown. 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up.
And no matter how it comes about, when you get good field position, you have to make the defense pay. Short fields usually make for good offense.
Zerline connects on the extra point, and we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had that 14-0 lead, but that has evaporated as they go to work here 1st and 10. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. These two teams all tied after one. Second down at 5. This out quickly to Williams. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a 1st down on that last catch. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football.
He's been having a good day so far. I think he got a little overzealous on that one. Still young in this league. Has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play, because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And throwing away is preferable to making the big mistake.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. So that time they got the left guard with a hold.
And let's face it, in today's ball, you might have that 330-pound guy you're supposed to clear out of there. You might need a little bit of extra help by grabbing the jersey and trying to ride him out.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And the Buccaneers will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Well, he's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. They'll drop to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they run successful.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from adding another catch to his big start.
Time to play my game.
Okay, ready.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Trent Sherfield. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Yeah.
2 minutes gone by, second quarter. A shotgun snap and a give to Etienne. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Looking to throw. Being chased out left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, sometimes an incompletion is the right play. And he showed that he's learned from his earlier interception on that throw. Instead of forcing it, he just tossed it away.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here.
See, this is why the pause rule is so important.
Now back to throw. Targets Parker, and he's got him on the crossing route. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 16. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive. So ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. Back to the ground with Etienne. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 56 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities. And we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. He's there to protect that high value. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Travis Etienne with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead. Myers connects on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
No big surprise, Micah Parsons doing what he does so well, dropping him for a loss.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Greedy Williams picks it off. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Mainly did it because that up man fumbled that bitch.
This is 3rd and 7.
Cough that hoe up. But he could do that shit.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
You've called plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
Here's the veteran punter Lee as he sends this one away. This is brought in at the 21. That'll go as a punt of 32 yards. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. 3rd and 7 now. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the 2nd quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert 3rd downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
Now the punter, Sam Martin, called on to kick it away here. On the return is Williams. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and they will take over 1st and 10.
They picked that bitch up, too. I could have waited.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd and 9 now. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
I had him 1 year when we
now the
inputted
Steelers
rookie.
use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Williams brings it in. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Yeah. That's
They're indeed going for it as they
he
look
gonna
to throw.
fumble this time.
Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Steelers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
After the turnover, here's Herbert.
That's crazy because there's no reason why nobody should have went over there.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
But whatever they called on defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and helped force an incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Herbert. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Come on, dude.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Oh, he's going to go for it all. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Sterling Shepard. As the first half is winding down. And the Steelers have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Zerline good with a PAT. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I'm not.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Taken in at the 3. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Oh.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
You got to use him in the right system. Excuse me.
Throws out left. It's caught by Williams. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Oh, a quarterback sneak on 2nd down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. Myers' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Terrified to let the ball go. That's my problem.
For the third quarter.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Thank you, God damn.
At the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Me up.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Second down and a run by Robinson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. That good for 22 and a first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
The left side completion to Jones. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45.
While sometimes it doesn't appear like much,
Bro,
the outlaw can be very dangerous when you throw it to a guy like Julio Jones. If you try and undercut it, he can turn into a big play. The reason he's able to get it so often is because of his ability to push people deep, and they have to respect that.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. And this is caught inside the 5. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. It's a gain of 35.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one.
And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Bro,
Justin
this nigga fucking tight end just caught it over 4
And
people.
the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
In most situations. In some situations, it'll have an X over his head where you have to press that to give it to him.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Bro, this nigga's tight end is going
and
nuts.
That'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
He's going fucking nuts. I'm just gonna man this tight end up because that's all he's looking for real.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent is still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. That's Foley Fadukasi who got in there and finished off the play. Well, they brought the lead into this third quarter, and now they're really stepping up, setting a tone here defensively.
They came right out roaring because you had to know that in the locker room, they talked about setting that tone that you just described, continuing the dominance that they exhibited in the first half.
So a change of possession here on the punt, and it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. With the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same.
Bro, what are you doing?
I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook.
That's crazy,
They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Jump on that.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now Herbert off the bootleg. Nowhere to go. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Here's the punter, Martin, out to kick it away. This is taken at the 15. A nice run back there off the good punt. It's a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 76 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Let's go.
Because remember the last drive they went 3 and out.
Way to get back,
1st and 10 now from the 30. And they'll send the slot in motion left. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, you know, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught. So just 3 yards on the completion there, and it's 2nd down. They send Parker in motion left. Here's a 2nd and 7. Now thrown to Parker, complete on the slant. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When Devontae Parker can play a full schedule, he can be a lot to handle for NFL defenses. 8 years in the league, but only one where he's played all the games in the regular season. But in that regular season, over 1,200 yards, 9 touchdowns. Nice catch there for a 1st down.
Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw here. That's going to be caught. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That gain of 15 gets him on the doorstep, 1st and goal.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Steelers force the turnover. They'll take over.
Why you bring that shit out?
Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. If you're going to run against this unit, especially down here, just beware. I mean, they're the top rushing defense in the league.
Yeah, and then they go ahead and they double down with the whole thing because you think, okay, let's throw the ball. Oh, yeah, that's right. They defend the pass pretty well, too. Very difficult task right now.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Back to throw here, Herbert. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So we'll get the penalty all sorted out when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Oh, a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And the Steelers on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play there on the catch and run. 34 yards.
It's not a surprise when you read scouting reports and watch tape because you know he's a heck of a player. But he is so difficult to get down in the open field. They just want to get him the ball and let him do his thing.
And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Bobby Massey, the right tackle, called for the penalty there. Here's Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert eluding the pressure right. This is caught. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Again, Herbert. Running right through him. Touchdown! Travis Kelce, 31 yards. And the Steelers are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Zerline good with a PAT, and that pushes the lead up to 11. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Taking in at the 3.
No, I'm saying like if it ain't broke down, you ain't gonna the same play, but you went to the exact same spot after you got that
dropped at the 17. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit.
And your boy is nice. I like him.
When you've thrown as many interceptions as he has in this one, you definitely start getting a little hesitant to throw the ball out wide because that's prime pick six territory. That time, he made sure the only guy was going to catch
football,
it was
nigga.
in the third row.
It was a dog fight, nigga. He was up 10. He was up 10-0, nigga. We got a turnover, nigga. We scored. My quarterback.
Straight ahead, ETN. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on
and
that.
Tyreek ain't hurt no more.
Made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. He couldn't get away there.
He got to listen. He got to get deep enough. That means Cousins got to drop. Rashawn, like he was throwing it to the tight end on a 3-step drop. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang. Bang, bang, bang.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Steelers are going to take possession of the football. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick 6 last week. Not a pick 6 here, but an interception.
It's another Oski. That's what we use when we intercept the pass. Oski tells your team to rally around and block for you. But that worked really well last week because he had made it all the way to the end zone. This week he got Oski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Sir. Jam that nigga up.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the
he don't even know if he throw that ball.
And stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They don't call PI.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. Over the middle, complete. That's Shepard. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. Consecutive gains of 1, 2, and now 3 yards. Brings up 4th down. Zerline's kick is up and through. So he's been automatic to this point of the season.
Go up there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
After the made field goal, Zerline back out there now to send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5.
Yeah, that's what it is. He get too complacent. He don't keep so Noah. He stay doing what he's doing. You hear me? He gonna keep doing what he's doing. No, dude, they got the Cardinals.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. As a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This is taken in by
Give me in the
McBride.
fucking end zone.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. On first down, he'll drop to throw. He sets to fire deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Steelers are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
But based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose. But it looked like the Steelers were able to recover, and they will indeed hold on to the ball. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You're hungry because you're watching that show.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Herbert off of play action. He's got a man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 33 yards that time. Herbert jet sweep as he taps it forward. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. On 1st and 10, it's Robinson to the 36-yard line. Stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Herbert takes it and just pops it forward. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now it's Herbert. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. That second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shutout in the second half and get an impressive victory.
And what's the old expression? That's not quite how I saw it playing out in my head. You know they didn't expect this at all. As you mentioned, went into the half with the lead. Losing the game is one thing. Getting shut out in the second half, that's a surprise.
So for the Steelers, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, the loss will drop them to 4-2 on the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers.
Who you put in? Who you have playing quarterback? I have -3 order.
Fucking ball. I didn't even pick this play. I picked this play.
I told my boss, it ain't no limit. Told all my